students, today let's move forward with our Excel chapter. We created this file last time if you remember, and we have a small range of cells here, till here, in which we fill in the data like name, class, section, phone, date of birth, English, Hindi, and maths marks. And then here we found the total. And this was the formula for finding the total. For example, H4 plus I4 plus J4. You can press F2 if you'd like to see that here. See, H4 plus I4 plus J4. You can see different colors. This is blue, this one is green, and this one is violet. Okay, so it colors the cell and lets you understand this thing more easily. See, H4 plus I4 plus J4. We also discussed that when we click from here, this is known as fill handle. When we click and drag it down, see, I'm doing it for you, like so. Then, if you see, we are having H5, I5, and J5. Similarly, if we come here, it's H6 plus I6 plus J6. This we said that this is known as, do you remember what it's known as? Relative referencing. Yeah. So whenever it changes, for example, H4, I4 plus J4, here H5 plus I5 plus J5, and here H6 plus I6 plus J6. This is known as relative referencing. It is changing, okay, as we copy it down. Similarly, we did average also. For this, we have a formula, a function, sorry, which is known as average. See, average, and then we write the range. This H4 plus J4 here is known as a range. Okay, that means it has to find the average, but from where? H4 to J4, right? And you can see on the left hand side, he's coloring that also. Okay, fine. We have this percentage here. Here we fill in a formula. Let me show it to you. It is equal to K4 into 100 divided by $H $11. Now you see here $H $11 is in green color, right? And which other cell is marked in green? It is here down, right? So it is referring to this. So what is the meaning of $H and $11? $H means that it has fixed H for you. The cell H, this is the cell H, and $11 means this row number 11, right? So $H means he has fixed the column, $11 means he has fixed the row for you, right? So that's why this H11 is this 30, right? And we don't want this 30 to change, okay? We want it to be considered as H11 always, even when you click and drag it down. So we don't want to include it in relative referencing, okay? So that's why, right? So this was total, this was average, this was percentage, right? Let's move ahead. Today, what we have to do is we have to find out the minimum marks, the maximum marks, and also the result of this. Also, we would like to know what is the date today or what is the current date and current time. Okay. We would also like to find out the rank for this, right? And also, we would like to filter something here. Okay. So let's start with the topics. First of all, let us start with minimum. Here we are having, let's see, I want to find out the minimum here. Minimum, then maximum, right? Now, if I want to find the minimum, I can write here equal to. Now, next is I want to find the minimum, so min, okay, and then we start with this round bracket. Now, I want to find the minimum from this English, okay, so I can just click and drag it down so that it writes the range for me. We close this, press enter, and see, you can see that 4 was the minimum from here, right? So it's writing 4 for us. Similarly, I want to find the maximum in this. I'll be writing equal to max, right? Then let's start with this round bracket. Now it's expecting a range over here, right? So let's click and drag, right? H4 to H9. And you close the round bracket, press enter. We have 7. So you can see that 7 was the highest one and this 4 was the lowest one, right? So this is the way how to find the minimum. You can write it down if you like, equal to min and then the range. This blue color is the range. Okay. Similarly, if you want to find the maximum, you can again see maximum H4 to H9. For those of you who are wondering that how can I check a formula in this, then you have the function key F2 in your keyboard. When you press F2, see, like this, you can come to know which formula is there, and it even tells you the range in this. Right now, the range is this colored portion here, this colored rectangle, whatever it includes, that is this range. Okay, H4 to H9. Fine. Next, we have here how to find today's date. Right. So I can write here date, and I can write here equal to date. Now this is a function. See there? It's a function. So whenever you come across a function, you have to put this round bracket start and end. Okay. Sorry, I should have to write today. Right. This. Is it clear? So this is the way you write the day. You can check it out here. Equal to today. And this round brackets start and end you have to put to indicate that this is a function. Right. Similarly, if I want to find today's date as well as the time, then you can write here date and time, and here I can write equal to now. Now is a function again, so you'll be writing equal to now and then starting and ending round bracket, right? Press enter and see it tells you the date as well as the time. Is it clear, children? Okay, let's move ahead. Let's come here to result. In this, I want to find out whether a child is passing or failing. All right. Now, in this case, let's write a function. Let me explain it to you here. See, our if function, we'll be using the if function here. This is the format of writing the if function equal to if and this and this. Here, I'll be writing a condition. This you must know, okay? Now, if this condition is true, then you have to write whatever you want here. And if this condition is false, you'll be writing it here. Right. So this is the format of the if function equal to if, start with a round bracket, and of course we have to end it also. Then you write a condition here, whatever you wish to check, then write if it is true, then what happens. Similarly, if it is false, then what happens here. Okay. So let's check it now. So I want to find out if this child is passing or failing. So I'll be checking it out on percentage, right? So you'll be writing if this cell M4 is less than, let's say 40, I have to start with A, equal to A, this cell M4, that is this one, you can just click it, it writes itself, okay? If this cell is less than 40, then I want to write here fail, okay? And if this condition less than 40 fails, then that means that the child is passed, right? Right, let's check it again. If M4, that is this cell which is colored here, if it is less than 40, if this M4 is less than 40, what should happen? Then the child will be failing, right? So that's why if this condition is true, he'll be failing. And if this condition is false, that means that he is passing. Okay. If this condition is false, that means that the child is either getting equal to 40 or greater than 40. Okay. In that case, the child will be passed. Let's press enter for this. Yeah. And then click here. And you see this fill handle down here. Yeah. Okay. Click and drag. Now you see that all the children are passing, right? Let's just drop this percentage to 3. See, now this is the total, this is the average, this is the percentage, and now this percentage is less than 40, right? So the child is failing, okay, and others are passing. Is it clear, children? Then we have to find the rank. Now let's see, in order to find the rank, we have to arrange this one, and I have pressed Control A for this. Now let us go to home, right? We have to find and select, let's see what we want at the end here. This cell, this column is O. Alright, let's go to sort and filter. Let's go to custom sort. Sort by. Let's go to rank. Rank is here listed at the end. Okay, and we have to sort it by. Sorry, we have to sort it by percentage, right? So where is the percentage here? Smallest to largest or largest to smallest? It should be largest to smallest because we have to write in the decreasing order, okay, or the descending order. Largest to smallest, press OK, and here it is. Now in the rank, let's first of all write 1, then 2, then you have to select both of these together, right, so that it comes to know what is the difference between the two. Then you click and drag, and here we go, right? So this is the way how to find the rank. Alright, now it's up to you how you arrange it again, because this rank will remain like this.